if you see a woman on the street and she's getting and like maybe let's say her boyfriend is getting physical with her, starting to rough her up, do you feel obligated to go and step in and protect her?
It depends on the allegations of the situation, honestly, because you could step in a situation that you have no business stepping in, and then that shit could put you in some hot water. You feel me? Like, yo, living in the area we live in, you feel me? Niggas die over bitches and shit. It's not, it's not worth it sometimes. You feel me? Sometimes you just gotta mind your business, but at the same time, yeah, you could go like if the nigga's like punching a bitch in the face like repeatedly, just like knocking her shit. You feel me, bro? You could, then step in on some shit. You feel me, or like, stop that shit. But other than that, sometimes you just gotta, with the situation, play it cold. It's sad to say that, but that's what it's really like. You feel me?
If you were in the street and a man was harassing you or possibly getting physical with you, would you expect another man to step in?
I feel like that's what makes a man a man. But I would handle it myself. But I feel like if a guy's around and he sees what's going on, you should be able to, help a female out, especially because that's I just feel like that's all automatic.
The type of person I am, yeah and no. You feel me? Because sometimes it's always good to mind your business. You feel me? Because certain people like me, like that's why I started off saying the type of person I am. If I was to hop in there and get aggressive with me, it could go a whole nother way. So that's why I say sometimes yeah and no. Because certain people, you gotta know who you're dealing with. Feel me? You hop in somebody's situation and you don't know what they really got going on, that could turn into something totally different. You feel me? So yeah, sometimes yeah, and sometimes no. Just the other day, I just stopped the situation just like that. Funny you asked, and I stopped it only because I knew the person though. And but yeah, sometimes no.
Would you expect a man to come in?
If a man put his hands on me, absolutely. Because if it was your sister, your mother, your aunt, your cousin, whoever it may be, you would fend for them, no matter who it is. If it's a woman and a male is putting his hands on her, absolutely you should step in. That's just me though. What if it was your mother? First of all, if a man ever hit me, it's two options. I'm calling the hood and I'm calling the police. Whoever gets you first, that's on them.
If you saw a woman getting harassed or even someone getting physical with a woman on the street, would you feel obligated to step in?
Most definitely. I actually been in a similar situation to that, which is crazy. Like, not to get into in depth, but I served some time for defending a woman that I had no idea, never seen a day in my life. So most definitely.
Do you mind going in on that?
Nah, just like I said, walking down the street and seeing someone like trying to jump on a girl. So I had to come in and let them know, like, yo, like, this girl's pregnant at that. You about to have like these girls beat up this girl, and then it turned left, and yeah.
Well, what you mean it turned left?
It just turned left. Well, like I said, I did some time for defending her, and I didn't even know who she was. To this day, I had no idea who she was. But just my natural instinct, me being a guy, you feel me? It was just out of hand.